If you're looking to use our app, whether that's switching from another software provider to us, or if you're just starting out for the first time, then you're going to be interested in our pricing. So we've tried to make our pricing as simple as possible. At the time of this recording, there is no setup cost, which is a bit different to a lot of the other software providers in the spaces that we operate in. So many of those providers will charge a setup cost. We've done away with any setup costs, and we're taking the long-term view that we're likely to stay with people for a long time, or rather they're likely to stay with us, so we expect to recoup any setup costs over time. That's why we don't charge for setup. We hope that you'll be with us for a while. So with regards to the rest of what you pay for, there is a monthly rolling subscription. So this is something you can cancel or pause anytime. And if you do pause or cancel, your data will be kept safe until you decide to come back, if you do decide to come back, and so you know you can pick up where you left off. There's also no long-term contract, so you're not expected to stay with us for 12 months or anything like that. In addition to there being no setup cost, we also do any template customizations free of charge. That is, if you are using one of our default templates and we're just modifying it to suit your company. If you need something radically different from what we have in our template library, then we may quote you for the work, and then you can agree or you don't have to agree. It's entirely up to you. But we do that because it has to cover our development costs, and it takes our team away from other activities. We'll always quote you before we charge you. So if you are interested in doing something very different, please ask us if we can do the work. We'll tell you how much it's going to cost, and then you can confirm if you're happy for us to go ahead. Generally though, like I say, if you're using some sort of variant of one of our default templates, then there'll be no cost. There's also a free trial that we offer, and this is usually the first 30 days that you get free. When we set up your account for the first time, we'll usually put a free trial offer on there, so if you upgrade within a certain amount of time, you'll automatically get the first 30 days free, after which you'll go on to the monthly rolling subscription. As part of the setup, we also offer a free cover page design service. So if you upgrade, you'll be introduced to our cover page design partner, and they will look at your website, any branding you have and so on, and they'll make a cover page which is bespoke and unique to you. And that's something you don't have to pay for, so I suggest you take advantage of that if you can. If you're still not sure if this is a good fit for you, I recommend you check out our testimonials page. So see what other clients are thinking of our software. You'll see we have a bunch of 5-star reviews here. We have a lot of happy clients, and they join us for different reasons. So I would suggest having a look through, see what people in your industry think, your peers and the like, and see if they were experiencing the same problems that you have now. Another thing to check out is our return on investment calculator. So with any business, it's really important to think about the return on investment you're going to get. But you can see for yourself using our return on investment tool exactly how much you could be saving or making in addition to your current efforts if you used our software. Now you can customize this to reflect your actual business, mention your day rate, office rate and so on, pop in your revenue per job, surveyor time on site, and ultimately we'll show a figure here which is what we think the lost opportunity cost could potentially be at the higher end if you were not to use our software versus if you were to use our software. So our pricing may change over time. This video just reflects the information at the time. I would always suggest checking out our pricing page for the most up-to-date details. You can find that at flowmobile.app/pricing. If you need any additional information, please get in touch with us. There's a sales line that you can contact from our website, and we'll be happy to give you any extra information that you require.